This is my wife, Trish Murphy, now Trish Bell.
So last year, like when he was diagnosed, it was like a bomb was dropped on you. Like you're like, oh my God, how did this happen? Where did this happen? Like, what are we gonna do? I got the results earlier than what the doctor said. So you know how you get the My Chart? So I got the My Chart. I read it. I didn't want to tell him because I knew what the words were because I Googled it. It didn't look good. I just said to him, I don't think it looks good. I said, maybe it's cancer, maybe it's not. Like, I didn't want to be the diagnoser. So we waited for him to get the definitive from the doctor. When we got that, and then I didn't realize how bad it was till she said, put your affairs in order. There's nothing we can do for you. And I was like, oh, there goes everything. So right away, he's like, put the house in your name. In 1 week, we had arranged a funeral and a wedding.
It was very scary. I had to tell my son, who was 12 at the time, that I'm dying. Hardest thing I've ever had to do in my life. To look at my son and to tell him, sorry, I have cancer and I'm dying. And to see his little face. He tried not to cry, but then it was tough for Dad. And then he held it together, and I'm so proud of that guy.
With him having cancer, it's the constant worry, like not knowing. He's got good days, he's got bad days. It's the emotional turmoil that he's facing. Like he's got good days, bad days. And it's like, you've got to be that pillar of strength. He was struggling with getting up in the morning, rushing to have a shower, catching a bus, missing a bus because we've woken up late to get to the appointment, if we're running late for the appointments. And it was taxing on his energy. It was spending him out quicker than the cancer was, the rushing. I'm like, the rushing was killing him. So when he found the program and then we looked into it and I said, oh, this is a great idea, right? So he looked into it, we started the program. The program gives me such a peace of mind knowing that he's gotten a ride to come to the door, take him to his appointment, to safely get him there, to safely bring him back home. That right there is such a burden lift off my shoulders, not worrying that he's on a bus, he's tired out, something's happened to him. The insured does help with that burden of the cost of insured, because insured is not cheap.
No.
And I know that with that, it's a quick meal he gets in the day that isn't cooked. I don't have to worry about if he knows he can just run to the fridge, grab an insured, sit down, he's got a meal in his belly.
Like I fast, if you want to call it that. And I'm not, are you hungry? No.
But I'm happy when I see little bottles of Ensure on the counters because I'm like, okay, he's had something in his belly today.
Until I came across the CAP program, I'm gonna be very honest that I did not believe in donation. I've been donating all the time, all along, but I never had the faith that my penny reaches to the person in need, right? Until you actually see from the other side of the table, and we were on the other side of the table this time.
I know that the numbers are increasing, and so the ongoing donations, support of this program are absolutely critical because we're in a time when it's needed, unfortunately, and there is no cure yet. There will be one day, I have every faith. But until then, it's that support for those of us undergoing this that really makes a difference.
I'm very fortunate that we have this program because I don't know how we would be doing it if we didn't have this program, because this program has lifted that burden of making sure that we're at those appointments every 3 weeks on time. We've never been late for an appointment.
It actually gives me a mindset of what I would want to do when I retire. And, you know, I'm from India, and in my culture, in my culture, we've learned that we always, when we grow up, we take from people. So it's like your teachers, your parents, society, neighbors, friends. But at the end of the day, you should give it back.
There's people that probably are out there that don't have the support system, that require these kinds of things for them to keep going. I can't imagine if somebody to do that alone. I could not imagine doing this alone. I'm thankful that I don't have to worry about him, but there's people out there that have to do this alone. This program needs to be here, it needs to keep going, and needs to stay. As long as there's cancer, you need this program. You cannot be without this program and cancer. They meet together.
I didn't realize until you mentioned that I thought it was governmentally funded. But it's everybody that needs to donate, and please keep donating. Donate from your heart, because unfortunately, we all know somebody has or had cancer. Everybody, I don't care who you are, where you live, what country you are from, everybody knows somebody that's been affected by this terrible, ugly disease.